Hey everybody, I'm Rob Freeman and welcome back to Insuring the Built Environment. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button below, or you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So this week we're answering the question, what is fire department service charge coverage? Well, imagine this scenario, this nightmare scenario. You are in a house fire and your house is on fire. You have to call the fire department to come put it out. Or you're in a car accident and the fire department has to come either put out a vehicle fire or use the jaws of life to extricate you from a vehicle. And so on top of just the pain and anguish and suffering of dealing with a house fire or an auto accident, imagine a couple weeks later you get a bill from the fire department for coming out to your house or the scene of the accident, and the bill is for thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars, charging you for the use of the fire department personnel, as well as the water that was used, or the use of the trucks by the hour or by the minute in some cases. And imagine getting this bill and then finding out that you don't have insurance coverage for it. So that maybe the insurance carrier is responding to the property damage associated with the house fire, or the vehicle damage if your auto insurance company is paying for that. But imagine getting a bill on top of that from your local fire department for thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. And this is a thing that is actually happening. And it's happening because municipalities are increasingly finding their financials in tatters. They are, in some cases, bankrupt. They're filing bankruptcy. Actual full municipalities or cities or towns are filing bankruptcy, and a lot of these towns are in dire straits financially. And what they're looking for is incremental revenue streams to help pay for the services that they provide. So you think that you're actually paying taxes for the use of a fire department, for somebody to come out to respond to a house fire, but then you get a bill for thousands or tens of thousands of dollars, and you're just totally shocked. So that's what the situation, the nightmare scenario would be. Now, fire department service charge coverage is usually a sub-limited coverage in a property or an auto insurance policy. Now, their auto insurance policies it's less common in those. It's usually a silent thing in the auto insurance policy, but on the property side, you may see a sub-limited amount for $1,000 or $2,500 for a fire department service charge fee if your town or municipality would charge you for that. So it's something to look at in your insurance policy to make sure that you know that A, it's there, and B, what it is, what the value is. Another thing to think about is that as technology advances, especially things around electric vehicles and the use of batteries to power our homes or to be used in electric vehicles, that the requirements to put out an EV fire can be significant, can be 100x what it would normally take to put out a regular internal combustion engine fire. So in my area where I live in Connecticut, we recently had in Fairfield County, I believe it was, there was a Tesla that caught fire, and it took the fire department 25,000 gallons of water to put out this Tesla vehicle fire. And that's the amount of water that a family of 4 uses on average in a 2-month period. So, I mean, there's no free lunch. So this money has got to come from somewhere, and it's probably going to come from, they're going to look to the insurance company to pay for it. And if the insurance companies start putting in these clauses in your insurance policy that say that they're going to pay only $1,000, guess whose pocket that's going to come out of? It's going to come out of your pocket, or it's going to come out of the town's pocket. It's going to come from somewhere. And so it's just something to think about, where you could see these fire departments start to charge these fees more often. And on your auto policy, if you have an EV, you could see that type of line item added to your policy, where you have an additional charge or a sublimited amount where the insurance company is specifically saying that they are only going to pay this much if the fire department is called, and then if the fire department sends you a bill for their work. So anyway, something to think about. Check your insurance policy to make sure that you know if there's a fire department service charge line item there, if you have fire department service charge coverage. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope this is helpful. And if you have questions about your insurance for your renewable energy or climate tech business, please feel free to schedule an appointment with me at the link below this video. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.